Here we go, Steeler Nation. Get those terrible towels moving.
Put yourself in this difficult situation.
It's about your parents. You kids, look out. You're going to the war and win. Here we go, Steeler Nation.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're live at the Steelmatic Network with G Honda. Live at the Steelmatic Network with G Honda. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Monday, it's raining and storming over here, so y'all probably see some technical difficulties. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're live at the Steelmatic Network with G Honda. Live at the Steelmatic Network with G Honda. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Put a like in the comment. Put a one in the comment if you can hear me. One in the comment if you can hear me. I know we're getting a little rain over here. We're getting a little rain coming down over here. So yeah, getting a little rain over here. So who we got in the comments? Who we got in the comments? Put a one in the comment if you can hear me. Put a one in the comment if you can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. Mr. Williams, what's good? Mr. Williams, what's good? 8 Miles finest. Mr. Williams, Detroit is in the building. Motown is in the building. I'm sorry about your Lions, man, but I will get into that a little later. I'm sorry about your Lions, but I will get into that a little later. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Like I said, we got a little rain coming down over here, but no worries, no worries. We're gonna get on with the show. We're gonna get on with the show. What games y'all watched yesterday besides my Steelers? I know y'all saw my Steelers one. I know y'all saw my Steelers go inside Denver and take care of business, you know, like Mike T and the Steelers do. You know, they went in, took care of business, you know. It wasn't the prettiest. So, and we gonna talk about it. Believe you me, we gonna talk about it. Wasn't the prettiest, wasn't the yeah, it was what it was. You know, it was what it needed to be, right? But you know, job done nonetheless. Mr. Williams, man, I had the Lions winning, man. I had the Lions. I promise you, bro. I had on that assessment. If you tuned in on that last live, I actually had the Lions beating the Bucks, man. Yeah, I had the Lions beating the Bucks. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened in Motown. I have no clue, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Oh man, somebody probably had a spread or a bookie with the Bucks. So yeah, probably slid some under the table money for Baker Mayfield or something like that. I don't know. I have no clue. Yeah, that was wild, man. It was a lot of wild. It was a lot of wild play yesterday, man. I watched a couple of games. I ain't just watched my Steelers, man. I watched a couple of games actually, man. It was a lot of wild play. The Seahawks and the Pats. Yeah, I watched that one. Watched the Cowboys and the Saints. We saw what happened there, right? And it was some good matchups, But yeah, that Cowboys and Saints, them Cowboys left rivers, tears, lakes, and streams. Man, oh man. First half, right? First half. Yeah, it was bad. First half, it was bad. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, I kind of feel bad. No, I'm lying. I didn't feel bad for him. I was witnessing the mutilation and the beatdown, man. I was like, oh man, shoo, golly. Mm. Who else we got in the chat? Who else we got in the building? Rose, I know that ain't Rose. Rose, how you doing? Rose, how you doing? How's the weather y'all way, man? I know y'all ain't getting no rain like we getting over here. You know, we get a little rain now. Our cell towers don't want to act right. We get a little sprinkle of rain, a little mist. It could be even. It's just sprinkling. What you got? I warned me and Rod Pink earlier. Oh, on the lives, on the pre-recorded lives. Yeah. So like I was doing the live, so like I was going, I ain't gonna lie, it was going in and out all day. I had two lives I posted, two pre-recorded lives I posted, and it was just going like both of my shows was just going in and out because like it's been raining, drizzling, misting over here, and this was going in and out. I wasn't ignoring you, but I'm gonna backtrack. I'm gonna go back and watch it, but I know y'all left some interesting comments nonetheless, so I'm gonna go back and backtrack it on that one. Yeah, that little rain come down over here, and then everything go bananas. The reception, the cell tower, and everything go bananas once a little rain come down. So it's crazy. Yeah. Hmm. What you got, Mr. Williams? We sunny up here. Oh, yeah, sunny and 8 Mile. Okay, okay. See, I got sunny skies and sunny skies and mm, I heard that, man. I know that's right. I know that's right. Hmm. How's it looking your way, Rose? Sunny in Ohio. Okay, okay, that's great. That's great. I'm pretty sure it's passing from this way up to Yahweh. So, or vice versa. So, you know, could be passing over altogether, but we're supposed to get a little bit all week. So, mm, yeah, that's that. That is that. Rose, hey Rose, you watch any football this weekend? You bet any money, Rose, this weekend? I'm pretty sure you did off my assessments. Pretty sure you made some money off my assessments. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I know you put some money down, Rose. I know you put some money down. Probably put some money down on my Steelers, but it's all good. It's all good. Who else we got in the building today? Who else we got in the building today? Who else said that today? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Hit that like button, like, share, subscribe, hit that cash out. Steelmatic 001, Steelmatic 001. Who else we got in the building today? Who else we got in the building today? I know Mr. Walk ain't in the building. I know he probably tied up with the arm babies being a contractor climbing those ladders with his knock knees. Oh man. Shoot, if it's sunny in Ohio, I know it's sunny in Pittsburgh. Yeah, y'all right next door. Y'all side by side each other, Pittsburgh. Hmm. It was the Bears yesterday. Oh, you put money. You put money on the Rob Pink. Salute to you, Rob Pink. The lovely Rob Pink. How you doing? How you doing today, Rob Pink? How you doing today, Rob Pink? And also, I want to give a shout out to Jay Walker and Rob Pink for y'all supporting the show for the cash outs, man. I appreciate y'all, Rob. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all supporting the show greatly so, man. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all support, man. This don't happen without y'all. This don't happen without y'all. Truly appreciate y'all support deeply. Absolutely. Rob Pink, where you at? You at work or you at the house? You at work or you at the house? And is it raining over there? Oh, you still at work? Oh, heard that. Heard that. Heard that. Yeah, bro. Bears the Texans yesterday. Yeah, the Bears played the Texans yesterday. It sure did. Hmm. You put Rose. Rose, you put money on the Bears. Rose. Rose, you put money. Rose, you put money on the Bears. I know you put money on somebody. Let me know, Rose. You put money on the Bears or not? Hmm. What you got, Mr. Williams? On thing, my son. On thing, my 13-year-old son football game was Saturday, and they're 5-0. Oh, salute to you, man. Salute to him. Salute to him, man. Salute to you, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What you got, Rob Pink? Nope, no rain. It's like 86 degrees. Oh man, ouch. Yeah, it's up here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that sun gonna come out once it's done raining over here. But we supposed to get rain and sleet all week. Well, not sleet, but mist all week. So it's gonna be a messy week this week for us. I'm pretty sure when it's done, that sun gonna definitely come out. But I believe it's ushering in that cold, it's bringing in that cold front. So, which is nice. I don't mind. Hmm. Oh yeah, 86 degrees. Yikes. Mm. What you got, Rose? I put money on the Packers. Wow. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Money on the Packers. Packers is nice though. I do like the Packers. Packers when they played the Colts. Yeah, I think they won like 16-10, something like that. If I ain't mistaken. Yeah. Okay. 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 I think I called that one. I, I may have called that one, Rose. So I don't know, Rose. You might owe me a percentage, Rose. I might have to. I might have to send you a document from the lawyer, Rose. I don't know. I don't know. I might have to send you a invoice, Rose. If you Rose, I'm joking. I'm playing. Oh man, what you got, Pink? It'll probably come up this way later in the week. Yes, it is definitely a moving current. It is definitely a moving current. Um, yeah, this says supposed to be. I don't know. I think they say it's moving. The current moving northeast. I could. Y'all might see a little shower up y'all way, but you know. Hmm. Rose, why you ain't bet on the Steelers, Rose? Why you ain't bet on the Steelers? But you gonna bet on the Packers, the team that beat us in our last Super Bowl outing, right? That's probably why. That's probably why you bet on them. I'm willing to bet you probably bet on them because they beat us in the last Super Bowl. Yeah, Pink. I was my live was going in and out earlier, so I couldn't really see y'all comments. So like, my reception was in and out all day due to the rain and the lightning over here. Mm. No, well, it wasn't. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Pink. It wasn't. It wasn't a live. It was just a premiere. It was one of my pre-recorded video. It wasn't a live. Bro. Nah, Pink. See, you bet on the Packers. They won, and you bet on the Lions. What? You okay? You got Packers, Lions, Steelers. That's all you need. Packers, Lions, and Steelers. I mean, why would you not bet on the Steelers? Like, I mean, it don't make no sense. Between the Steelers and the Browns, probably because you like Deshaun Watson. That's probably what it is. You probably like Deshaun Watson. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. Oh man. What's up? What'd you say, Rose? I'm the only Steelers fans you know. Cause you live in Ohio. Oh y'all Browns fans or yeah, either Browns fans or Buckeye fans up there in Ohio. I would be. I mean, I would. Well, that's understandable. That's understandable. Because I mean, if you in Ohio, I mean, y'all only got Ohio State Buckeyes and the Browns. Hmm. Your Uncle Raiders fan. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. My condolences. Sorry to hear that. Pink, yeah, Pink, yeah. We had to, Pink. I mean, we had to. I mean, yeah, we had to. They say never beat a dead horse unless it's a Bronco. They say never beat a dead horse unless it's a Bronco. That's what the old saying is, Road. I mean, Pink. Never beat a dead horse unless it's a Bronco. I really didn't get it when I heard that first because I'm like, how can you tell a regular horse from a Bronco, right? Yeah. So, oh, nah, y'all gonna be all right. Y'all gonna be all right. Y'all gonna be all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the scores from yesterday, right? So as y'all well know, I make my assessments every week, but my assessments don't necessarily always go as planned. And I was kind of disturbed on this week's play because it some of them did take a different turn. Some of them did get farther out of range than I thought, right? But nonetheless, that's why they're opinionated assessments, right? I'm gonna start on the Saints and the Cowboys. The Saints and the Cowboys, right? So the Saints, they go into Dallas, they go into Jerry World, and they had not one answer for New Orleans in Jerry World whatsoever. They got blown out completely by the Cowboys. 44 to 19, 44 to 19. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Next, you had the Niners and the Vikings. The Niners and the Vikings. I actually had the Niners picked to win. I had the Niners picked to win. Vikings D came up with urgent stops in the matchup. Sam Darnold, he went 17 for 26, 268, two touchdowns, one INT. And of course, Justin Jefferson. Four receptions, 133 yards, one touchdown, and left the game earlier with an injury. But the Vikings pulled it off and handled the Niners 23 to 17, 23-17. I actually had the Niners winning that game. I believe 28-21. Mm, yeah, I had them. I had the Niners winning, but the Vikings took care of business. Mm-hmm. Next, you had the Seahawks and the Pats. Seahawks and the Pats. I actually had the Pats topping the Seahawks, but Seahawks defeated them. They had a point to prove going into Gillette Stadium. See, and against the Pats, and behind Geno Smith's numbers, he was 33-44 on 327 yards passing, one TD, and of course, you had DK Metcalf, DK Metcalf, 10 receptions, 129 yards passing, one touchdown, and they edged the Pats 23 to 20. They edged the Pats 23 to 20. Actually had the Pats beating Seahawks, but that didn't go that way. Next, you had the Giants versus the Commanders. The Giants versus the Commanders. Jaden Daniels, he came out torchy in this NFC East divisional matchup where he went 23 for 29 on 226 yards passing, despite passing for zero touchdowns. The kicker Austin Sherbert went 7 for 7 kicking, including last second go-ahead field goal to down the Giants 21 to 18. 21 to 18. And that one was actually closer than I thought, but I also had Commanders win the game, in which they did. Mm-hmm. Rose, what you talking about, Rose? You being funny? G Honda, do you groom your Rose? Rose, what are you talking about? Rose, what are you talking about? I appreciate you interrupt my assessments, my recap of with the insult. I appreciate it though. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Rose. And yes, that is sarcasm, by the way. Next matchup, you had the Chargers and the Panthers. You had the Chargers and the Panthers. Whoo, another blowout. Chargers outmanned the Panthers with dominant play. Herbert went just 14 for 20, 130 yards passing, two touchdowns. However, J.K. Robbins with the Chargers, he ran 17 carries, 131 yards running, one touchdown. Quentin Johnson, he had two receiving touchdowns as the Chargers breezed past the Panthers 26 to 3. 26 to 3. Our next matchup, we had the Colts and the Packers. The Colts and the Packers. I actually picked the Packers to win, in which they did. It was a competitive matchup in Lambeau. Malik Willis went 12 for 14, 122 yards, 122 yards passing and a touchdown. Josh Jacobs ran for 32 carries, 151 yards running, helping control and milk the clock for Green Bay. But Anthony Richardson wouldn't go quietly. He was 17 for 34, 204 yards passing, 101 TD. However, Green Bay's defense managed 3 takeaways, and they propelled the Packers to win 16-10. 16-10. Next matchup, it was the Browns and the Jags. It was the Browns and the Jags. I had the Jags winning. However, the Browns went into the matchup on Watson's 23. I'm sorry. Browns went into the matchup with Deshaun Watson was 22 for 34 on 186 yards passing. His performance along with Dustin Hopkins' 3-for-3 field goals that he made, including a clutch one, pulled away from the Jags despite Lawrence passing for 220 yards. Browns down the Jags. Browns down the Jags. That's all I got going on in the chat. Oh, okay, never mind. My fault. Next, we had the Bucks and the Lions. The Bucks and the Lions. The Bucks and the Lions. Bucks strolled into Ford Field, aka Motown, aka Motor City, to down the Lions. Baker Mayfield went 12 for 19, 185 yards passing, 1 TD, 1 INT. Chris Godwin, however, had 7 receptions for 117 yards receiving, 1 touchdown, along with the defense's 2 takeaways, right? They sealed the win over the Lions 20-16. 20-16. Next matchup, you had the Raiders and the Ravens. The Raiders and the Ravens. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens came in at their home advantage on their home turf. Lamar went 21 for 34 on 247 yards passing, 1 TD. Raiders fought back in Baltimore under Gardner Minshew's play, which he was 30 for Gardner Minshew for the Raiders was 30 for 38, 276 yards passing, 1 TD, 1 INT, playing alongside with the kicker Daniel Carlston's kicking 4 for 4 to dead the Birds in Baltimore, 26-23. 26-23. Raiders down the Ravens. Next matchup, it was Rams versus the Cardinals. Rams versus the Cardinals. All right. Kyler Murray and the Cardinals, they simply stampeded the Rams out of the stadium. Murray went 17 for 21, 266 yards passing, 3 TDs. James Conner, he was 21 carries deep, 122 yards running, 1 TD. Marvin Harrison scorched the secondary, 4 receptions, 130 yards receiving, 2 TDs. As the Cardinals obliterated the Rams 41-10. They beat the Rams 41-10. Next, you had the Chiefs and the Bengals. The Chiefs and the Bengals. Despite Mahomes throwing 2 INTs early, he had a pair of TDs to add to his 18 for 25, 151 yards passing outing. However, Burrow would not go quietly. He went 23 for 36 on 258 yards passing. But that was not enough as the Bengals went into Arrowhead as Chiefs edged them 26-25. 26-25. Next matchup, you had the Bears and the Texans. The Bears and the Texans. The Bears came into Houston, Texas to NRG Stadium. CJ Stroud handled the Bears diligently. CJ Stroud went 23 for 36. On 260 yards passing and 1 TD. The Texas defense, they did have 2 takeaways that assisted in the Texans' win, ending the Bears 19-13 in Houston. 19-13 in Houston. Yeah. They had some solid matchups, some really good solid matchups. And they had a lot. I know a couple of them I was out of reach on, but it'd be like that sometimes. What you got, Rose? Maybe I just bet on the Cardinals as my third team. Or the Steelers. Or the Steelers. You got Rod Pink. And Lions lost. I know Ty Pro. Yeah, yeah, he pretty stomping his toes right now. Probably stomping his toes right now. he probably ghost watching. Knowing Ty Pro, he probably ghost watching right now. Mm-hmm. Yep. He probably ghost watching and like a few others, but so I wanted to get into my Steelers. I want to talk about my Steelers, man. It was a kind of a cringy win yesterday, right? It was a kind of a cringy win. Cringy because we got a lot of penalties. We didn't really control time possession like that, and we got to do better if we're gonna go against heavier competition, right? Heavy competition like the Chargers, the Cowboys, the Jets, the Chiefs, and the Eagles. Yes, it's we got to do far better than what we did. We got to have to do far better than what we did. You know, just pay Pat Frymouth all that money. Just pay Pat Frymouth $50 million over the next 5 years, and he catch three receptions. Right? That's trash. And you got a guy like Najee that's suspected to do the boatload, but he ain't even paid yet. Right? Mm. Then there's the penalties, right? The penalties on the secondary, the penalties on the O line. Hey, we got a lot to clean up. A lot to clean up. We have a lot to clean up. And this just falls on Tomlin, Smith, DC, and me. Before we get ran out of our house or anybody else's, because we cannot. We gave up a lot. We gave up a lot. We gave up a lot indeed, and it's just, one thing that grinds my gears is mediocrity, and it's really no place for it. I mean, 'cause as y'all see the background, the standard is the standard. I mean, because we got, things we have to build off of and prominence to get back to, right? Yeah, 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 right, Pink. That's my sentiments exact. I mean, that's probably why he half playing. And I really don't blame him, right? I really don't blame him at all in the least bit. But when you got folks that like that do bad business, but normally that doesn't pan out for nobody in the end, especially us, you know. But we definitely have a lot of miscues that we have to penalties being at the top of that list, right? Penalties being at the top of that list because if you look down the line, total yards, they had 40 total more. They probably had 30 to 40, 30 to 40 more total yards than us, right? They had more yards passing than us. At 231, we had 110. We beat them in the rushing, 141 to 64. Uh, First downs, we had 16. They had 13. Third down efficiency was 4 for 13. Ugh, golly. Yeah. Talk about playing down to the competition, right? That's exactly what we did. Bros, Cam Newton played for the Panthers and the Patriots. The Panthers and the Patriots. Yeah. But yeah, but back to the Steelers and Broncos assessment, right? we did what we had to do to win. We definitely made it more interesting than we ought to, by slacking and at the end and not getting in the red zone enough on the first half, because we had 13 points in which we scored the first half, then just went away like we went on vacation or something. I mean, we may as well been on the beach sipping taquitos or something. I mean, it was just non-existent from there, right? I mean, but you're going up against somebody like Chargers, quality team, and the Chargers on Sunday, and after that, it's just all uphill. it's that's that's what this week is going to be an interesting week. It's going to be a very interesting week, so we can see where Russ is. Just Fields is I believe Fields' performance was decent. Fields' performance was decent. He made some good strides. He made some good passes and also made some good scrams out the pocket out also. He did, but I really want him to protect himself and do better in protecting himself and but we have to get in that red zone more going forward. I mean, one trip to the red zone, that ain't gonna cut it. That's long overdue. We need to get in the red zone every possession, every possession. Not boss kicking 3, 6, 7 field goals, and we had you had another kicker happen to do that for another team earlier. Um, but yeah, that was wait a minute. Yeah, but so we definitely have to assess this QB thing, man, because whether if it's Arthur Smith's package calling or play calling, or is it just on the performance, or is it just on the personnel, right? If it's the personnel, we must go back to Russ's seeing the health of Russ, seeing his assessment, seeing his progression week to week, his health. If his legs is indeed better, we definitely gonna have to test out that and slide him in there for a start when and if he's healthy, so that we can definitely figure out these kinks and get these kinks worked out, because it ain't it definitely ain't gonna work going down the line, because down the line it's a up. I'll tell you, this level of competition is about to turn up, and I know that I know it's going to get very interesting for us and for a lot of other people. But and of course, the last game we had a couple nicks and bruises. I believe Dante Jackson, he left the game early with the injury. Um, and I'm gonna keep up on that tab and see where he is, if he is going to miss any time, if any, if it's checking on the severity of that. And of course, um, of course, you got Russ with the calf, and a couple other nicks and bruises associated with play. So, but that's going to be, of course, that's going to be a day-to-day, week-to-week thing to see if. But an interesting trait, um, if Russ is able to go this week, this Sunday against the Chargers, that will be an interesting thing to see. Because got nothing against Fields. I think Fields is making great strides. He's young, and but I think his decision maker, his instinct, his awareness is not all the way there, me personally. And that can be dangerous and detrimental. Russ having that experience, having that savviness of a Super Bowl QB, and that's able to, not as quick, not as fast, not as big, but has that awareness, that intelligence, right? To outmaneuver, not outmaneuver, but can see the progression of the defense coming. That can see the reads coming together. Uh, making those accurate plays, making those accurate throws, and definitely getting a better passing attack. Definitely getting a better passing attack because Chargers. I was happy to get the win and happy to get the win Sunday. Very happy to get the win Sunday, but those things are trust and believe. Those things are not going to work against the upcoming competition. Those things are not going to work against the upcoming competition because Chargers, just taking it week by week. Chargers, they got Joey Bosa. I think that Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa. If that's you see Nick Bosa or Joey Bosa. I believe it's Joey Bosa. Um, so you got two dangerous linebackers, and you got to be able to move them chains. And you definitely want to keep You definitely want to keep Herbert off the field. And I believe Russell Wilson can do that. Russell Wilson can do that more consistently because we did end up punting the ball 6 times yesterday. We did end up punting the ball 6 times yesterday. Our time possession is not there. Our reads and progressions not seem to be there. And I believe it's more on the personnel than it is Arthur Smith. Because, Arthur Smith, little by little, he is developing packages for different people. We saw Darnell Washington got his first touchdown yesterday. That was, if anybody was surprised, it was me. It was me, but they gave him opportunity and he capitalized. He made it happen. Respect, shout out to him. Darnell Washington out of Georgia. Mm-hmm. He got the first touchdown of the season. What you got, Pink? Herbert G. Herbo. I was just kidding. Oh, ha. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one, Pink. That was a good one. But not very interested to see where Wilson's gonna be at once he's healthy, man. I think he's gonna be better suited because he has a better intellect. He has better intellect, better awareness, and Fields has youth and athleticism on his side that really works for him. He can elude, he can escape the pocket, and because that O line being what it is, they did a good job yesterday. Shout out to the O line, Troy Farinanu and the line, Zach Frazier. I believe they did a good job. Justin Fields was only sacked twice, and one of which was indeed Ali Tokam, or he back dead smack into the sacker. So definitely shout out to the O line, man. Our O line definitely did a good job, did a better job yesterday, man. You can see the progression coming together with the O line, the chemistry coming together indeed with the O line, and that's going to be huge for us in these coming weeks, and also along with divisional play, right? So definitely shout out to them. And but like I said before, I think once and if Russell gets healthy, Russell, he has the awareness and instinct on his side. Fields, he got the athleticism and the youth on his side, but takes more than athleticism and youth because why? The people on the defensive end are athletic and youthful as well. Because, but Russ, it's definitely going to be interesting to see when Russ gets healthy and comes back. I believe he's definitely going to get that start and that opportunity because originally he was the QB1. So that's going to be something to see right there. But definitely that was a good solid game. We did what we had to do. We did what we had to do. Defense, course, uh TJ Watt did his thing, Highsmith did his thing. You know, the defense showed up. The defense did what they were supposed to do. Corey Trice, he had his first interception. Um, yeah, we've seen some great things. We've seen some great things on defense, but once again, we can't tire out the defense because we're incapable of getting into the red zone. I mean, I've touched on that a couple times, and I believe that's something that's going to come back to bite us because you know when you punting it off and putting more and more pressure on the defense, expecting the defense to step up and make a splash play, step up in, more than what's asked of them, when you could just, figure out how to get the ball in the end zone so you could create that cushion so the defense is not pressured so much, so much is not asked of them, so you can preserve them, right? But how it's looking now, yes, it's a work in progress. It's definitely a work in progress, nonetheless. Russell's out. Well, he doesn't have an exact timetable. But he's definitely been out for a minute. I think he played one preseason game, if I'm not mistaken. But nah, he has a bad calf, and he's like 36, 37 years old. So he's day to day, week to week. I mean, he could play Sunday. Who knows? I mean, doesn't I don't know the severity of it. I don't know if he has a torn ligament in his calf or if it's just bruised, a bone bruise. Not sure whatsoever. But hopefully he's ready to go Sunday against the Chargers. Shout out, salute to Alexander X. Alexander X, how you doing, my brother? How you doing, my brother? Seeing you early on Theo's live. What's good, my brother? How you doing today? X, did your team win? Did your team win, or is your team the Eagles? I think you're an Eagles fan. Y'all play tonight. Y'all got the Falcons tonight. Oh, you're a Reds. I know you're a 49ers fan. Let me know in the chat. I think it's Trey that's the Eagles fan. I think X is the 49ers fan. I might be wrong. Be trying to keep up with everybody's team, man. Be trying to keep up with everybody's team. Mm-hmm. What'd you say? 1-1, haven't won in Minnesota since. Yeah, I had the Niners winning. I ain't gonna lie, I had the Niners winning. I didn't count on Minnesota defense. I was like, wow, I was like, man, sheesh. I ain't counting their defense showing up, but their defense did indeed show up and do some things. And then JJ got hurt. I was like, yep. Oh yeah, man. I mean, oh, and then y'all got Christian McCaffrey that's out too. That's that's not that's not swell at all. Oh yeah. But yeah, man, we kind of in the same boat. We kind of in the same boat. Hmm. Yeah, Sam Darnold, man, you can't sleep on that guy. You cannot sleep on that guy. Nah, not at all. Not at all. But yeah, man, I think we have with our QB woes, I think we have one of the toughest deals because with our O line getting together and all and kind of galvanizing and get the chemistry that they need, right? I mean, I just think that we need to solidify our QB play. See where who gonna get the most production. I mean, it's kind of a 50-50 thing because I know Russ can do what he can do and Justin and Fields can do what he can do, but Fields don't got that accuracy like that, but he's getting better though. He is getting better. I will say, but his one thing that a couple things that need to get better: his awareness and his awareness, his time of possession, him controlling the ball, and managing that clock, and managing time of possession. I'm just gonna leave that at that. Because if you can't get the yardage and the gains that you're looking for, but you can't move the chains. At the very least, be manageable moving the chains. How you can, and you definitely want to keep Herbert off the field, tiring down Mac and Joey Bosa, because that defense ain't gonna do Sunday what they did against Bo Nix. That's not Bo Nix you're going up against, bruh. Nah, nah. You can't do that. Nah, you want to keep him. You want to keep him off the field as much as possible, and control that time possession and wear them down. I mean, I have no doubt that TJ Watt and company gonna get to him, but I want to keep Herbert off the field as much as possible. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Mm-hmm. X, who your 49ers got Sunday? Or do y'all got the Thursday game? And what the weather like over your way, X? Who goes to football games? Rod, do you go to have you ever been to a Broncos game, Rod? I know Rose don't be going to no game. She rather bet and make money at the house. Mm. X, who y'all got this week? Bears. Oh, you did say you was by. Oh yeah, you did say Illinois. Yeah. Soldier Field. Yeah, Chicago is nice though. Chicago is nice. That Michigan, cold as crap. I ain't gonna lie. We going to LA. Okay. Yeah, Rose, you strike me as the type that sit at home and just bet and make the bookies and whatnot. Make all the money making the bookies. Man, it seemed like everybody got fair weather except me. I'm like, man, it's raining, pouring down. Golly. Salute to y'all, man. Happy for y'all, man. Happy for y'all, man. What you talking about, Rose? Yeah, definitely want to stay away from there. Definitely want to stay away from there. If you can watch the games from at the house where it's safer and or unless if you out and about at like a game party at friends or whatnot. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, Pink. Oh, I believe it's that Francine, Hurricane Francine. Last time I was looking at the tracker, the weather tracker. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I believe we getting the remnants of it, or it's moving up the Atlantic, up the coast. So, hmm man, appreciate y'all being in here with me, man. It's Monday. This rainy Monday. Oh man, yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, yeah. It is hurricane season. Monday number one. Who y'all got next? Man, X, we got the Chargers, man, at home. X, I keep telling everybody they think it's gonna be a cakewalk. No, it's not, man. It's just they Justin Herbert. He coming for the smoke. I'm like, bro, you do not want that dude on the field. Keep him off the field as much as possible. I'm like, I ain't trying to see him. Nope. 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 Shout out. Trey, what's good with you, my brother? Trey, what's good with you, my brother? Trey, you on the clock, man? This Monday, man, you on the clock? Trey, I know you working, bro. I know you ain't off. Trey, what's good, my brother? What's good, my brother? Yes, sir. AX, man. Yeah, man. I'm wondering that too, man. I'm wondering how they beat the Ravens, man. I'm looking at Derrick Henry funny. I'm looking at Lamar funny. Cause I'm like, how did that happen, right? But in Baltimore too. X, they beat them in Baltimore too. Yeah, yeah. But they commit turn it around and like, make the make turn around. I mean, Lamar go on his little streaks. That's wild, man. That's crazy. But whoo, oh man, early woes, right? Yeah, Eagles got the Falcons. Oh, I want to say in Atlanta. I want to say I might be wrong. I think yeah, but they got the Falcons. But yeah, yeah, they gonna take care of business though. Falcons ain't keeping up with them. No, no. AJ Brown and Devontae gonna have over 200 yards receiving easy, combined easy, easy work. Bates and what's his face? They ain't able to do much. No, 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 no. Trey, they got you off today. Oh, salute to you, bro. Salute to you, bro. Hope you're relaxing. Hope you're relaxing. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Divine Photos. What's good with you, my brother? What's good with you, my brother? Salute to you. Salute to you, bro. Thank you for being here, bro. Thank you for being here, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Divine. But the only thing wrong with that Divine is like you managed the game to a subpar. Well, I hate to say subpar team, but when you stepping up in competition with the coming weeks, when you got the Chargers, the Cowboys, uh, you got your work cut out on a bigger scale, on a bigger grid, right? So if you got outpassed, outnumbered, right? I should say outstatted, if that's even a word. Um, and in a lot of categories he did. categories he did. Time possession wasn't that much of a difference, but I mean, if Russell's healthy this Sunday, Russell has to get his shot. Russell has to get his shot. He has to get his shot. What you got? Stills could have had more points. Facts. Facts. Stills could have had more points, but that dude on the offensive line that was holding on two calls when Fields made two really great throws to Pickens. True. Penalties and woes, man. We had them on both sides. Our secondary had a few penalties, and our O-line had some significant penalties, man. And that's just something we got to fix, you know. But that's not the end all be all when it comes to getting into the red zone consistently, preventing you from kicking the ball or preventing you from punting the ball 6 times, though, right? I mean, but that is a significant factor, though, Divine. That's facts, bro. That is facts, man. Yep. Rose, what you talking about, Rose? Rose, instead of putting your last dime on the Packers, you should put them on the Steelers to beat the Chargers. You should do that. You should definitely do that. What y'all got on the game tonight? The Eagles and the Falcons. What kind of numbers y'all got? Eagles and Falcons. I want to hear. Or do y'all think Jalen Hurts gonna run through them? Jalen Hurts and Saquon gonna run through them. AJ Brown and Devontae Smith. What y'all think about that matchup? What? The Falcons? Got see, X is a 49er, so of course he wants the Eagles to lose. I get that. Eagles 23-20. Rose, what are you talking about, Rose? Rose just be saying crazy stuff. Even if it's not as they not. They do enough. But I mean, if it's a shootout, I don't think they want to shoot out with the Eagles though. The Eagles to just get up and just milk the clock on them, right? They ain't got enough weaponry with the Eagles. Oh man. Yeah, I think it'll be solid for like the whole first half. And I just think like towards the mid third, AJ Brown and Devontae Smith gonna get up on them. And then the latter part of the game, Saquon is just gonna do the rest. And that's gonna be all she wrote. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, they're gonna be competitive for the first half, but Eagles pull away second half. Mm. Yeah, I got the Eagles. I got the Eagles 31-18. 31-18. 31-18 Eagles. X, what's she talking about? Hummingbirds. They yeah, she's nah, Rose, it ain't what we talking about, it's what you talking about. You creating teams over there in your head. Mm-mm-mm. What you got, Divine? Bengals fan big mad at the pass interference call. I thought that game was gonna go either way. I actually thought the Chiefs was going to not the Bengals was going to take it. I really did. I thought the Bengals was going to take it. Solid game, solid matchup too. I be here for background sound so I don't feel alone. Rose, you not alone. You here with family. You here with the Steelmatic family. What you talking about? But you know why you feel alone? Because you feel alone because you don't bet on the Steelers. You bet on all those other teams, and you over here betting on other teams, but not the Steelers. That's why you feel alone. Mm. Yep. Yep. Mm. Man, shout out to my guy, Todd Pro. What's good with you, my brother? What's good with you? What's good, brother? Yes, sir. I know, bro. I know, man. I know, man. I know you upset. I know you was punching air and TVs yesterday. I know. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Salute to you though, man. Salute to you though, bro. Yeah, man, that was a tight one, man. I knew that was gonna be a good game too, Ty, because man, that Baker, man, he got a solid defense, man, with the Bucks, man, and then he's not no slouch. He's not no slouch himself, man. He's like a Kirk Cousins 2.0 right now. But God, yeah, man, it be like that, man. Hmm. Man, that rain still coming down over here, man. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Devon, who your team is, man? Who your team? What you a Giants fan? You from Brooklyn? Who your team? The Jets or the Giants? I know it's a New York team. What you got? So I agree, you can't be on the receivers back like that. Hey, it's only a call if it's only what they how they say it. It's only a flag if they get caught, right? It's only a flag if they get caught. That's what they say. Hey, Divine, if Carr keeps playing like that, and he has a team now. He got AK 41. He got Crystal Love. He got a team now. So it's time to see what he can do. Ain't no excuse, no. Mm-hmm. Ty Pro, you owe Mr. Walker some money toward his knock knee funds. Ro, what you got? Don't let the rain touch your balls. Stop, Rose. Relax. Divine, what you got? Yeah, like Jets, but don't like Aaron Rodgers. Why you don't like Aaron Rodgers, man? Aaron Rodgers is nice, man. Older, but he nice though. He's still nice though. He had two DDs yesterday. How long he can do that? One would only know. Mm. But yeah, we got them on. We got the Jets on the schedule. We got Chargers this week. Uh, let me look at. I get the schedule mixed up all the time. Sure do. Cause we actually got one of the hardest schedules. We got one of the hardest schedules. And Aaron can get it done, man. Aaron, I feel like man, Aaron can barring that injury, he can get it done. We got the Chargers. Man, we got the Chargers this week. The Colts next Sunday at 1. Then we got the Cowgirls on the 6th prime time. What's the 8:20? Mm. Yeah, that should be a good one. Yep, all before divisional play. Yep. Still getting those comparisons to Brady from the midi, even though he has. I don't hear him. I don't hear the. Nah, I don't hear those, Divine. I don't hear those, man. I don't never hear no comparisons from him to Brady. I mean, I don't know. I might be missing it, but nah, ain't no comparison on those whatsoever. Mm-mm. But of course, he's never been built around like Brady either. So, but he's definitely got numbers. So you got Divine. The Cowgirls gonna beat them, and plus that gonna throw 2 INTs against you. Uh, if TJ Watt don't get to him first, or Patrick Queen don't get to him first, who knows? It's definitely gonna be a good one because CD Lamb, he gonna get his. I know he gonna eat for sure. Then they got that kick returner Turpin. He's kind of Devin Hesterish. So, and this new kickoff rule, I can't stand it. I hate it. I really do. Um, that guy Turpin. I think he had I think week one yesterday he no. I think he had a kick return the other day. I think he did. But no, that's gonna be a good game though. That's a good game. I wish it was in Dallas instead of Pittsburgh, but that's what it is. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all being here with me today, man. Appreciate y'all being here with me today. Hey, those Rose and Pink, those pre-records I had today. I'm gonna go back and look at them, and hopefully y'all wasn't talking about me and talking about my eyebrows too bad. But I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna look at them, and yeah, because yeah, my signal's been going in and out all day due to this rain and lightning over here. So yeah, definitely gonna go back and check on those, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all being a part of the lives and catching up with me. And man, y'all stay tuned, man, because like I said, I'm building it as I'm flying it. Um, with the network and also with the background as well, and when everything, building everything as I'm flying it. On the lives, on the pop-ups, on the on the sector and everything, just getting everything in order and trying to see when I'm gonna do my actual pop-ups because like I said, I got a lot of things up the pike and a lot of things I'm gonna add on to the show. So that's what you got, Pink. I realized it was premiere when I saw my comment on the screen. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, the comments are gonna be flashing already pre-made right there. So yeah. What you talking about, Rose? I asked you for $50. Yeah, yeah, you said something about a bet, something about a wager, and like I was like, you give me one a stack, I give you 50. Yeah. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. So you see that cash app down at the bottom, Rose? If you send $1,000 down there to that cash app, right? I'm gonna send you $50, no questions asked. You got my word. You have my word, Rose. Oh man. Yeah, that's how it works, Rose. You got to give to receive, Rose. You got to give to receive. Well, actually, giving is better than receiving, Rose. And then the holidays right around the corner too. See. Oh man. But nah, man, I definitely appreciate y'all being here with me though, man. It means everything to me. It means everything to me, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Hit that cash app, Steelmatic 001, Steelmatic 001. Matching pajamas. Yeah, Ty Pro, it is, bro. It is, man. Matching pajama season for the family, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And actually, we play the Chiefs Christmas Day, man. Ty Pro, they guys playing the Chiefs Christmas Day. I'm trying to have a good Christmas, man. They trying to mess up my Christmas, but you know what? I think TJ Watt and company got me, so yeah. But yeah, like I said, man, y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Y'all hit that like button. Man, I'm gonna be back up here Wednesday at 4. Check me out, man. I'm gonna have some more premieres going. I'm gonna have some more premieres going this afternoon. Um, check out my shorts. Y'all like, share, y'all like, put some likes on my shorts, man. I got a whole bunch of shorts floating on the network, floating on the channel as well. Also keep a lookout for the community tab. Put a lookout for the community tab, man. On the community tab where I post alerts and whatnot. And I'm going to. That's why I put, like, see if I gonna have like I said, I'm putting up for pop-ups and whatnot and additions. Any additions I'm gonna make add on the show, man. I'm gonna definitely put suggestions in the community tab and ideas for the network on the community tab. Y'all be sure to hit it and keep an eye on it. But definitely I'm gonna be back up here Wednesday at 4 p.m. Set your notifications, set your alerts. Man, I appreciate y'all being here with me. Mr. Williams, Rod Pink, Rose, Top Pro, Divine, X. Man, I appreciate y'all being in here with me, man. Y'all stay tuned. Hit that notification, like, share, subscribe. Hit that cash out. Man, I appreciate y'all being in here with me. Y'all have a good afternoon. Stay safe out there. It's G Honda Steelmatic Network. Appreciate y'all.
Stick into the end zone, touchback. touchback. Once did into the end zone, a touchback. The end zone, a touchback.